Ken, did you want to slate that for me?
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Janet Nepales, GMA 7, Philippines.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay. So talk about challenges you encountered in doing this film, like from the bear, doing the bear, and encountering all these weather conditions.
I think the question is, what challenges didn't we encounter and make the, I felt like not everything that could have gone wrong, but certainly when you immerse yourself in nature like that and you're trying to capture real light, real locations, and you have a massive production of an epic scale, we endured every sort of hurdle we could. I mean, whether it be the changing of our climate because of climate change, you know, having a snowy landscape turn into absolutely no snow in a matter of 24 hours, having to shut down production, the logistics of getting to certain locations, how to combine this documentary type of feel in nature and accomplish that was all kinds of things were thrown at us. And so therefore it was a very difficult production for all involved. And we were in these elements. We were freezing in these elements because we wanted it to be as real as possible. And you know, the bear sequence was incredibly complex. The fight sequences were incredibly complex. And trying to keep a poetic sort of through line throughout this whole movie was what we had to keep in mind the entire production.
And you didn't have any dialogue or very little dialogue in this movie, and so challenging just to express it through your eyes. So how was that for you?
That was the exciting part of making this movie for me. Was I've played so many articulate characters that explain what they're feeling on a constant basis, and this was the sort of the journey for both Alejandro and I to see what would happen if we really immersed ourselves in this environment and how this character will be affected, ultimately how we as filmmakers were going to impose that into this character's journey. And a lot of what we went through was in that character, and a lot of what he feels at the end is in that character because of the difficulty of making the movie. And so ultimately I wanted as little dialogue as possible. I wanted this to be almost like a silent film in a lot of ways. So anytime Hugh Glass said anything excessive, I would say take it out. I wanted to see if we could tell a story just through silence, and I think we accomplished that.
And what was the first thing you did after shooting this film?
When I was done, as soon as I could shave that beard off, I did. Because it becomes a part of your life. It becomes like a friend. It sleeps with you, and it doesn't leave. It gets everywhere. So I'm glad that thing is off.
Oh, I thought you went to the Philippines to enjoy the sunshine.
And I never went there yet.
Next trip.
Yes, I will be there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you there.